Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Battle video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at how you can take on the Super Level or the Super Extreme Z Battle for the Super Easy A for the Strength Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Now, to access the Super Easy A, you have to complete the original Extreme Z Battle first. That will require you to use AGL characters and Super Saiyan 3 characters. Once you have completed the original Extreme Z Battle, you will then have to use the same characters, but there's a preference to have Extreme Z Awakened characters. So it's not so much about having just AGL characters, it's about having Easy A characters. And what's most important actually is to have characters that are Super Saiyan 3 and Extreme Z Awakened more so than AGL. As long as your characters are SS3 and they're Easy 8, they'll probably do better than a character that's non-Easy 8, AGL and SS3. It's just how it is. In terms of Super Saiyan 3, building the team is pretty interesting. In terms of leads, we don't have a ton of options. So we have, for example, the Int Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. You have the Int Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku. You then also have two semi-sub-leads in the form of the Tech Gotenks LR, who's a Majin Buu Saga lead, and the AGL Goku, who's a Majin Buu Saga and the Accelerated Battle lead. Now, it's a bit difficult because of the lack of leads all over the place, but generally speaking, your best bet is probably to one run of 5 units, either Strength Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Tech Gotenks, AGL Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, Int Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku, or Int Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. That's going to be your 5 leads that you can run with, depending on obviously what units you have. Your best team will probably be a Majin Buu Saga team that is being run under either Goku or Gotenks. All of the Majin Buu Saga Super Saiyan 3 style units have basically received Easy A's or Super Easy A's. Tech Gotenks, Int Gotenks, Int Goku, Physical Goku, AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, etc. So running that team generally feels really solid and good. Of course, if you can't run that team, then you're potentially a little bit more limited. You do have the Dragon Ball Heroes units as options, but that's something even more limited for players who haven't ever summoned on those banners. So I'm refraining from using them. If you do have them, of course, you can use the Easy Aid Dragon Ball Heroes Super Saiyan 3 units. It's not a real problem. This will probably be the team that I'll go with. It feels like it functions the best. The hard carry is Super Saiyan 3 Super Easy A Goku by Country Mile. Does some really good damage, tanks well, just does everything you need him to do for this super level. So he carries a lot of payload. In terms of friend lead, you can run whoever, but I chose the Int Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku because he just works at a very decent level. Obviously there are submissions as well, requiring you to have 3 Easy 8 characters and 3 Mastered Evolution characters. For my team, the Gotenks units, the SS3 Gotenks, SS3 or S base Gotenks, and the Goku Super Saiyan 2 will clear the Mastered Evolution mission. That's that, pretty much. Honestly, in terms of rotations, it should be self-explanatory, but basically it's going to be AGL, SS3 Goku, if you can, in the first slot, alongside either Bardock or SS2 Goku, whichever unit really. And then on the other rotation will be Tech, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, and Int Super Saiyan, well, Transforming Gotenks. That's it, really. Those are your 2 rotations. Float everyone else. Let them go around doing damage. Let them go around doing things. SS3 Goku will take out the majority of the health anyway. And then the Gotenks will be fine as a rotation. They won't die or anything. And then you just have the rest of the units kind of floating around dealing damage. You can have the Super Saiyan 2 Goku, the physical one, tank if you're above 77% health because of his guard mechanic, so you can do that if you need to. Or you can switch him to SS3 mode if you need some burst damage. Either way is fine. Honestly, once you have the team set up, this one's not too hard. I think it's more the difficulty of actually having the units that you need for this. Suitable alternatives would include units like the Tech LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, he's fine. The Tech free-to-play Super Saiyan 3 Goku Angel is also fine, does a pretty good job. Yeah, I would say probably that is, what I would use. I think beyond that, most of the units are really self-explanatory. Like I said, if you've got the Dragon Ball Heroes units, then you can use those, of course. I think that's always going to be helpful if you do have access to those units. But otherwise, yeah, I would say for the most part that SS3 Super Easy Air Goku, probably the hard carry. Him and Gotenks just do a lot of damage, get the job done, and yeah, the rest just kind of do their thing. Obviously, physical Goku's great, and Gotenks is great. But yeah, in terms of lead, definitely, I would say, look, listen, you're going to have to maybe focus on a Majin Buu Saga lead as an alternative, because most of the units just exist in a Majin Buu Saga, unless you're like trying to run a DB Heroes team or something. So yeah, that's it from me though. Obviously, thank you guys for watching. You will need to run the event 5 times in total. Completing all the missions will give you 15 medals. You'll have to run it 5 times, 3 medals each, for the 30 medals that you need to awaken Vegeta. Vegeta's Super Easy A looks pretty good, so we'll have to see just how good it is a little bit later on. But yeah, that's it from me. Bye.